Alright, so I'm starting the video for my friends that are watching this later, not right now. You need your number corner book and a pencil. We're going to be doing frog jump multiplication. Alright.
2 plus 2.
Okay, I want to go over the instructions really quick, so we're just going to listen to the instructions and then we'll actually play some rounds. So it says you're going to need a dice, but you guys don't need to worry about dice. We have virtual dice. And it says each player takes a turn rolling the die. I mean, to make sure that we're muted, the player with the higher roll goes first. You do not need to go get dice right now. Please do not go get dice. The first player rolls the dice twice and records the rolls. The first number shows how many jumps to take along the number line. The second number shows the size of each jump. So we're going to be like little frogs jumping along this line. The player predicts or determines where they will land after taking the jumps and explains their prediction to the partner. So you're going to guess. Prediction is just a fancy word for guessing. The player makes the jump and writes a multiplication equation to show the results. So we're going to do some multiplication. Players take turns until each player has had 3 turns. At the end of the game, players add their 3 products, and the player with the higher sum wins. So product is the answer to a multiplication problem. So we need to... This is the sheet, the frog jump sheet. And I guess I should probably do it on paper so that you guys can see what it looks like. I'll get my screen. I'll share the other screen. All right, so let's follow those rules. We're going to play around together. And then you guys will be done for today. And then my friends who are watching this later will need to do a round with somebody at their house, or it can be against yourself. So we're going to be turning to page 6. And you might want to tilt it up and down, or if you can't stand writing in the book, you can tear it out along the edges. If you don't have this page, the game on the digital version that I shared. I'm going to share with the rest of the class. So I'm going to rip it out because I don't want to have to write in it all upside down and wonky. So the frog jump multiplication record sheet, dun dun dun. That one's the home connection ones, or the student workbook. I know.
Not the student book.
Okay, you should have a little one that's called Number Corner, Ryland. We're going to get going with this. These guys want to get done with the lesson. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. And remember they said that whoever rolls the higher number gets to go first? That's what they said, right? So I'm going to roll for me, and I got a 1. So I'm going to roll for you guys. You guys, the dice went crazy. You guys got a 6, so you get to go first. That's the right one, Ryland, I think. So you guys are going to go first. So the next direction says 2. First player, so you guys are going to roll the die twice and you're going to record your rolls. So let's look at that on your sheet here. So you rolled a 6 again. So you're going to have 6 jumps. So you guys are going to write 6 on your paper right here. Six jumps of, it fell off the counter, of 1. So you guys rolled a 6 and a 1. So I want you to predict or make a guess. What do you think we're going to land on? What number do you think you're going to land on? Just make a guess. I want you to, and yours might be different than mine. You might think 4, you might think 7, but you need to have something written there. That's a prediction right now. I want you to write it and then show it to me. Just quick. Where do you think it's going to land? Anyone want to share their prediction? Great job, Annabelle. Anyone want to share? Adeline, thank you. You can get a bonus point on Classroom Dojo. Adeline. She predicted 11, so she'd be writing 11 right here. You might have 11. You might have something else. It's just a prediction, just a guess. Ready to go forward? Collins, do you have, you wanted to share yours, Collins? Okay. In order to get credit for this today, I'm going to need to see participation. So Adeline set, Collins set, people who are raising their hand and volunteering and showing me their work, like Dawson and Annabelle showed me their work. So you need to make sure that you are, yep, perfect. All right, so you have your prediction here, and then the multiplication equation. is going to be 6 times 1 equals. And then you're going to start at 0 and you're going to make 6 jumps of 1 like a little frog. So you're going to start at 0 and you're going to jump 1. So you're going to end up on 1. 2. You're going to jump again. I'm going to make a tall jump this time. 3. Just for fun. 4. Maybe he has a little jump this time. Maybe he's getting tired. 5. And now I've got 6 jumps of 1, and I landed on 6. You guys landed on 6. So 6 times 1 is 6. That's what you guys scored for your first turn. Now, you can, while you're doing that, like finishing up, don't have to write down this next one because this next one's actually my turn. So you can just watch me do my turn. So you're going to need to make a guess on where you think you're going to land. Anyone want to share theirs? Maggie, thank you. Can you share yours? 9. Okay, so Maggie thinks 9. So you might put 9 right there. That's your, just whatever you're thinking, whatever guess that you think it is. That one doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. That's just to get your brains into it. All right. Then what you have to do is you can write your multiplication equation 6 times 3, so 6 jumps of 3. And you got to take your little frog on a journey. You're going to be jumping 3 each time, and you have to do it 6 times. So the first time we have to count 3. 1, 2, 3. This is my first jump. It's going to end at 3. So I'm starting at 0, and he's going to end at 3. That's 1 jump. You have to do that 5 more times. So then I'm going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put a dot so I know where I'm ending. And then I'm going, whoop. That's 2 jumps. And then 1, 2, 3. That's 3 jumps. Rylan, did you get this done already? Some supersonic fast jumping. It's like my reading video this morning.
Well, because I got it to 6.
Well, you have to do it 6 times. So you have to do 6 jumps of 3. We only got 3. And then we have 1, 2, 3. 4. And 1, 2, 3. This is my 5th jump. He had a little jump that time. 1, 2, 3. Yay, I'm finally done. I got to my 6th jump, and I landed on 18. So you guys, in the second round, you guys got 18. 6 times 3 is 18. While you guys are finishing that up, it's my turn, so I'm going to show my screen to you so that you know what I'm doing. And I'm going to roll my dice here. Toss them. I'm going to roll them both. I got a 3 and a 4. So I have 3 jumps of 4. Anyone have a prediction on what I'm going to end up on? Okay, I think I will land on 2. Multiplication equation is 3 times 4, and I need to do 3 jumps of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my first jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my second jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my third jump. So I did 3 jumps of 4. The answer would be 12. So I got 12 on my second round. Now we're in the final round, the final countdown. You guys will be doing this on your own on a different day, so we're learning it today, practicing it, and then you guys some days will be asked to do this on your own. That's why you have so many playing sheets in there. All right, you guys got a 5 for your first roll, and a 2 for your second roll. So you need to make your predictions. 5 jumps of 2. I think we will land on. Make your prediction there. It does not need to write. Does anyone want to share theirs? Dawson? What'd you say, bud? 10? Perfect. So he thinks you're going to land on 10. And then you guys need to write your multiplication equation. 5 times 2. 5 jumps of 2. And then your little froggy's got to get hopping. He's got 5 jumps to make of 2 each time. 1, 2. And then 2 more. That's 2 jumps. 3 jumps. 4 jumps. Hey Dawson, your prediction was right. It's the first time one of our predictions has been right. 5 times 2 equals 10. While you guys are finishing up that, I'll do my final turn and then I'll tell you how to end the game. Alright, so we have 5. I have 5 and 6. Hey, I already did that one. I bet the answer is 5 jumps of 6. I bet the answer is going to be 30. 5 times 6. So I'm going to do 5 jumps of 6. 1, 2. I'm going fast this time because we've already done this one. 3. I'm just copying what I did up there. 4. 5. 5 jumps of 6 and I got 30. To figure out who won the game, you're going to add up the products that you got for the 3 rounds. So I got 30 plus 30, which I know is 60. Ah, it went off the screen. So I got 60 plus 12, and 12 I'm going to break down into a 10 and a 2. So I have 70, because 60 plus 10 is 70, and then 70 plus 2 would be 72. So I ended up with 72 that round. Now you guys would have to add up your score to see who won. You guys got 18, 6, and 10. So you have to add up those 3 numbers. I'd probably start by adding 10 to 18. 10 and 18 I know is 28. I can skip count by 10s. Now I have to add 6 into that. Well, I know that if I add 2 to this, I get 30. So if I add 2 and take away 2, I wanted that 4. Then 30 plus 4 would be 34. So who won this round? You guys or Miss Ather? I got like 72. You guys got 34, and that's the end of the round. That's the game.
You won.
Very good. I did win this round. So now what you're going to do if you're watching this video because you were not able to come to our live lesson, you can choose how you want to play this game. You can play it in your book or you can play it online, the virtual link that I'm sharing with you. It is up to you, but you do need to play you need to do 3 turns for yourself. So if you're playing against nobody, that's fine. Just make sure that you have 3 turns for yourself. And then you're going to tell me what your final score was. All right. Happy gaming.